This is day 3 of chess, and this is the first round of the Blitz tournament. And we start with a real treat. This is Alexander Grischuk from Russia on the left side, against Sergey Karjakin, also from Russia, on the right side. This is 2 former Blitz world champions playing against each other. So this could be actually a very important game for the final standings. This is Blitz chess, which means that each player has 3 minutes for the game, and whenever they make a move, they get 2 extra seconds. So that's a very quick chess, but it's actually going to be a marathon, because there are 16 players, and they will play all the other opponents twice. So it's 30 games in this whole tournament. Okay, now we started. We got the first move, d4. You can see in chess, normally people think a lot, but here they're playing very quickly. So, well, we're off to a start. It's called the Petrosyan variation, but let's follow the game here a bit. You see very, very quick chess, because basically they have little time. You can see next to the players' names is the flag. They are both Russians, and you can see the time, 3 minutes and 11 seconds to Karjakin, and a bit less to Grischuk right now. On the left we have sort of the analysis board, where you can see the pieces sort of in 2D, while on the right side we have both the players and the original board. Yeah, well, now actually Grischuk started thinking quite a bit, and this is a bit surprising, because well, this is a Blitz game. Basically you have really no time to think, but well, still he's doing that. But Blitz chess is really a lot about reflexes, and you can see the players playing very, very quickly. In a normal chess game, well, that can take like 5-6 hours. This will take maybe 8 minutes, so this is really what we call Blitz chess. Okay, let's see, he has to take back the rook on a1, and he's thinking here. Surprising, but Grischuk is known for being able to handle very, very little time left, but it's still surprising he's spending so much time. But he's a bit afraid he has a weak pawn on b4, but it should be nothing too terrible. But I will think it's a very equal position, but the game has basically just started. I'm Peter Heine Nielsen, but also I have on my side here my co-commentator.
So what I wanted to say about this position is black has 2 plans, or managed to play c5, or just to expose the weakness of the opponent before.
But I would say white is doing quite okay here. Well,
yeah, white should be slightly better, but
something like this. But
in Blitz game,
the game it's a bit uncomfortable for Karjakin with this knight on b8. He would like to develop it somewhere, but there's no easy square available. So, well, let's see here. What is the clock time saying? They're very equal, both around 2.5 minutes. A bit more for Karjakin, but well, it's his turn to move now.
Probably you can expect training knights on e4 now, and then knight d7.
But what do you think? 30 rounds in 3 days. It's going to be very tough for the players.
Yeah, it's very tiring for the players.
It's not a long time. It's like 3 hours of chess. But I think to play 10 games, there's a lot of nervousness and stress, and especially so many days in a row. Yeah,
because every game at the end is very nervous.
Exactly. In normal chess, you can take 3-4 minutes per move. You can really think. Here you have to make very quick reactions. Or well, you should. You can see now Karjakin is running down his clock. He's going below 2 minutes now. That's actually quite risky. But it's not an easy position to make a move in for him, because well, I don't see a really good move. I think actually he's
knight d5.
Oh, that was an interesting.
He's trying to attack b4 pawn immediately.
Maybe a move like bishop a3 now could be good. I have to say I like Grischuk's position. I was about to say I like the Russians' position, but they're both Russians, and they're both, well, I think they both played when Russia 2 weeks ago became the world champions for teams, and both Karjakin and Grischuk was playing on the same team. But here today they're opponents, but well, of course they're both Russians and go to joint training camps and such together. Let's see here. Well, now Grischuk is actually lower on time than Karjakin,
So Blitz is totally different game than the classical chess. I would say that evaluation of position is here.
It's less important. It's a lot about reactions and things like this. So this is, yeah.
It's also
you can see
Karjakin and
Karjakin is in a very close sort of posture. He's hiding his eyes and really onlooking the board. Grischuk is a more sort of open person and sort of not. Well, he's not really.
I'm really surprised. I mean, time is really important part of this game, and they are both.
Yeah, they are playing like they have plenty of time. I would say.
They both lost a lot of time in the beginning. I mean, it's just a middle game, and
in my opinion,
less than 2 minutes on the clock. So
I think Sergey Karjakin is under some pressure here. I really like the way Grischuk is doing his things. He's putting pressure. You can see that Karjakin is nervous. I really like Grischuk's chances here.
Yeah. Probably he still can try to keep the pressure on. Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
But I don't know, maybe
on the
b5. You want to do rook a8 next?
Yeah, just to activate.
Okay. What about a move like queen a7 now? Is that possible?
Yeah, of course. Grischuk has a lot of.
This is a very. I mean, Grischuk can make a. Game, he can make a daring move with the queen now.
Say easily that.
I think he's gonna. I think he's.
Blitz
queen a7. I really like. I have to say. I think if he plays queen a7. I think he's in trouble. What's the time saying? Yeah, they're both down to just over 1 minute in that sense. Grischuk is thinking. It's also, I mean, I think white is better. Grischuk is better, but if he makes a slight mistake, he can easily go the other way. So there's a lot of
games we can expect a lot of mistakes.
So Grischuk is below 1 minute now. Okay. But it's a great start. I mean, there's two of the absolute top favorites in the tournament. I think both former world champions in Blitz chess are sort of butting heads here, and also I think we're gonna get a he played the move queen a7, and Karjakin played knight to f6. Takes. Yeah. Well, now the pawn on b4 is a bit weak. Bishop a6, interesting move.
Point,
But hang on, you can.
But okay, bishop takes a6.
You can take on a6 and then take on b4.
So that's what I was saying.
It's still slightly better for.
In Blitz, evaluation of the position is not the most important part. Who's got initiative here?
Wow, queen
b4.
Wow, this is. Wow, maybe Karjakin completely countered here. I still think that Grischuk could be doing okay. Maybe bishop takes b7, but it's clear that Grischuk has lost the threat now. But 24 seconds left.
It's already lost coordination.
Queen b7. He keeps the pawn like this. But he can play queen takes c6 now. That's a great move, I think. Then
knight
no, knight b4.
There are a lot of threats, I think.
Whoa! What is he gonna do? Rook takes c6. This cannot be.
He still got some resources here. Okay.
This cannot be good, can it? Yeah, Karjakin is thinking 54 seconds. What is he gonna do? g5. Wow. This is surprising. h3, h5.
Yeah, it's typical
really,
for Blitz.
Really counter-attacking.
Can expect.
What are they going to do? Rook c8, maybe? Bishop c4.
Probably under normal circumstances, you would say that g5 is a weakness, but in Blitz.
Knight h2. Look at the clock. 7 seconds left for Grischuk. This is very, very dangerous.
Now, in such position, this is
too little time.
It's very tough to.
Yeah. I think Karjakin is looking for a way to finish the game now. But knight h2 was an interesting defense. But 7 seconds, we have to remember, they get 2 seconds extra for each move. So it's not over, but still 7 seconds.
So objectively, such crazy attack on the king side might be not successful. But in Blitz, white is very tough for white to find the best defense.
But also, white's pieces are stuck in the corner. It has some logic. Maybe you can play g4 now, I don't know. But
now Karjakin is going.
He's down 16
he's going down with
seconds.
Clock, so
I think we're gonna get. Now they have to start moving really quickly, unless they're gonna lose some time. King g7, slowly. Bishop c4.
And now actually I would say Grischuk has initiative here.
Grischuk made the move in 1 second, you saw. Wow. It's completely turned. Now it could be collapsing for I mean, there's hanging on e6.
Yeah, probably white is... Wow.
Queen a8, but you can just take it and take on e6 and you are winning with white. Now Grischuk has completely turned the table here. This is very surprising. We had no time left, I think 7 seconds.
So he had a really nice time advantage, but he lost like 30 seconds for one move.
Grischuk is very
tough. Already too late for him.
Wow. Yeah, I think now he's winning the second pawn on b6, and it's just going to be 2 extra pawns. This is going to be an, I think, easy win for Grischuk.
Yeah, his position is totally...
Yeah, I think it's resignable.
Yeah, now probably is...
f5, what is he going to do?
Too late, even in Blitz we can't expect
Knight is coming to d6, here. This is over. What is he going to do? Rook b5, that was a great move. Maybe e4 now.
He's got a lot of options now. And
just Karjakin is low on time, so this is just 2 extra pawns, and this is going to be fine. Of course, with the very little time, who knows? Okay, he's... Well, it's going to take a bit of time, but 2 pawns is 2 pawns, and this should be an easy one. But you can see they're moving very, very quickly, because they have little time left, but they still get the 2 extra seconds.
Yeah, but the increment of 2 seconds is...
It's a lot, and this is technically winning. And now he can take an f5, would be a very strong move. Bishop takes f5. No, he didn't play it. Wow.
Yeah, as we said, it's...
Still take an f5. Okay.
Usually they are not finding the best moves because of limited time.
Okay, so now take an f5 again.
Still.
No, he doesn't. Okay, nothing wrong with that. This is a good move as well. I think.
White's position is totally...
Yeah.
It's clear that white is winning here.
This is just... This should be really over. I think we will see Karjakin resign any minute. He's down to 1 second. Wow, he made... Okay, now he's threatening a check to win the bishop of Grischuk. But yeah, Grischuk saw it. Okay, now there is actually slight problems for Grischuk.
Yeah, but
It's still winning. Oh, and now they're moving so quickly that our board has lost track of it. So now you just have to look at the picture on the right, and we will see there what's happening. I think he's going forward with the king, and he's trying to break through.
Well, technically speaking, it's not easy. The position.
No, it's not completely easy, and they can see that they are a bit nervous in that sense. But
yeah, but probably now king is going to take the h4 pawn, and it should be.
I think so. It looks like
Should
Grischuk.
be easier now. Yeah, and he managed. Yeah,
okay,
so
he resigned.
So
Grischuk, Alexander Grischuk of Russia won the first game against
you
Sergey.
can see the final position on the screen now.
So